And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to invite you all to rise up onto your feet because I know this is the moment that you've all been waiting for. And I just want to say, let's get the drum roll. Let's roll the drums. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. We made it through 2016. Here we are in 2017. So I just want to say congratulations. We made it. We made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. I made it. We made it. Congratulations. We all made it here. Yes. 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 Yes, we did. Yes, we did. All right. Congrats. Yes, we did. No. I'm your hero. No. I'm your. No, you're my hero. You're my hero. Yeah. Yes, we made it. Congratulations. 2016 has passed. Here we are in 2017, and I think that deserves a standing ovation because we made it through another successful year. So congratulations, we made it through 2016, here we are in 2017. I don't want to repeat myself, but yes we did. Yes we did. No, you hang out first. No, you hang out first. Yeah, okay, alright, let's settle down, guys. Settle down, let's settle down. Let's not drag this, let's not over drag this, or else it's gonna be boring. We don't want to make this boring. Come on, yeah, settle down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Settle down. Settle down! Like, chill out. Thank you. Much better. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is not surprising. By you watching this video right now, you know you made it through 2016. Here you are in 2017. So, congratulations. Now, you hang out first. Now, you hang... Okay, let's get on a more serious note. Of course, this sounds cheesy because many of you heard this many times. New Year's are new for new beginnings. It's new signs for new beginnings and for new resolutions and for this and that, so that you can look for a new character. You can tweak yourself a little better. You can mark your new beginnings. Mark what you want to do, what you want to change, what you want to accomplish, and it's gonna get done. Of course, I'm saying this, I'm not making fun of it, I'm not mocking it, I'm just illustrating that, you know what, this is something that we hear all the time. People say, hey, New Year's are for new beginnings. New Year's are for this. But it seems as if, like, you know, most of us, it's like we don't look at any other time to make any changes except for New Year's. It's like most people are on the same vicious cycle. For most people, you know, most people are entering the new year as single people. That's just the plain fact. Last time I checked, I'm entering this new year also as a single man. Bro, yo, this is so disturbing, man. It sucks, you know. It's part of life, though. I don't know. I have a missing rib. By the way, I have a missing rib. One of my ribs are missing. I don't know where it is though. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have a missing rib. I just don't know where it is. Only God knows where my rib is. You know? Only He can link me with that rib. You know, I'm looking for that rib. I need that rib. I hope you guys understand that. Christians will understand that. Anyways, congratulations that you are here while you're watching this video. Just the fact that you have eyes and you're watching this video and you have ears and you're listening to it is proof that you have a blessing that someone else doesn't. Most of you that are watching this video right now, you have full control of your five senses. Many of us have these abilities. Some people out there cannot see, others cannot hear, others cannot taste, others have no arms, they can't touch anything, they can't feel anything. Others are numb, they are paralyzed. Others are dumb, they cannot be able to speak. Others have brain issues. And these are factors that when you begin to acknowledge these things, acknowledge the blessings which you have. Did you make it through 2016 by your own strength? No. You made it through 2016 because God gave you the strength, He gave you the ability. It's His mercy that basically dragged you through this year. Here we are in another year. We made it through These highly sensitive social justice warriors, we passed them through in 2016. Now here we are entering 2017. How is it going to be from here on? As we enter 2017, it seems as if more and more social media is now controlled by highly sensitive social justice warriors. And for those of you who are in Canada, this is going to be a quite interesting year, because now guess what? Carbon tax is now added onto your taxes. Now your gas prices are going to be up. Your natural gas prices are going to be up. You are also running into situations now where that's affecting food prices. Food prices are also going to be rising up. It's going up the roof. Yeah. Justin Trudeau, man. Well, that's a whole different video by itself. Yeah. Other than that, listen. Let's stay focused here. I want us to think about what we went through in 2016. We went through so many things happened in 2016. It is, if we go back, actually all the way back through until 2010, things haven't been the same. And I don't want to speak like I'm trying to make this look like a doomsday year or something look really bad or horrific and stuff like that. But the plain fact is, we've been experiencing more and more rise in doctrines of devils. Satanists have been coming out publicly. Now Satanists are allowed to practice their teachings, their philosophies, and they are allowed to feed that information to your children in school. Homeschooling is becoming illegal as time goes by. Soon homeschooling is going to be against the law. You're going to have no other alternative but to now comply with the law by putting your children through the education system. And that's all for a reason. They're going to force you to put your children in school because you know what? They want your children, they want to program your children's mind at early ages so that your children will be a part of the new philosophy, satanic philosophy and the new age movement. Everything is connected. Nothing happens by chance. Watch how things play out. Your children are wanted. They don't want the adults. They don't care about them. They want your children because your children are going to be the ones tomorrow running the show. But it's sad to see that many people have fallen for the deception of ever since the feminist movement. Now you've got the LGBT movement, human rights movement, all those things. And of course, I'm not saying that they are all like, that the human rights movement and stuff like that and feminist movement is like completely terrible. But everything comes with good intentions. That's the main point I'm making here. Everything comes with good intentions at first. But guess what? It paves the way, it opens the door for something else. The LGBT movement, now they changing the whole thing about marriage, it paves the way for pedophilia. You don't believe me that pedophilia is going to be legalized? Just watch and see. It's already happening across the world. How long do you think it will be before it becomes legalized here in North America? Because guess what? Pedophilia is no longer being treated as a mental illness. No, it's now being treated, or it's being deemed to be a sexual orientation. And I'm not making this up. It's not my own words. You can prove me wrong. Go and Google this for yourselves. What I'm trying to say here is that, sure, we made it through 2016. 2017 is going to be a very challenging year. Moving forward in time, it's going to be a challenging year from this point on, regardless of how we see it. The only way that we're going to make it through this year and the next year and the year after that is only by the grace of God, and as long as we hold on to God, who is our Savior, and we accept Him in our lives, that's the only way we are going to be able to make it through. God gave you the strength, He gave you the ability, He blessed you with good health. You made it through, you worked successfully because He allowed you to. He still shows mercy even to those people who curse Him, who curse His name. But guess what? Every comfort has an end. Nothing in this life is forever. Our jobs are not forever. Our happiness here on earth, anything can trigger that happiness and it can go right down. We can be on the highest mountain, and the next minute we're going to be down in the deepest parts of the valley. It's just a part of life. It's a factor. Now, I am not going to tell you to make any New Year's resolutions, because I know most people, when they say that they have a New Year's resolution, it becomes twice as hard to. So that, anywho, the point I'm making is, most people, when they say they're gonna do whatever, you know what happens to people who say that they're gonna make New Year's resolutions and they never follow through with it? You know what happens? You wanna know what happens to people who make falls? You just made the list. Did you just make a New Year's resolution? You just made the list. Sorry, I had to be corny there because I don't want you guys to feel all depressed and stuff like that. But you know what? Let's be honest. We need God more than ever. We're not going to go through this year because now we have entered a more challenging year. So things are getting more and more tougher. Many people are depressed because they have no friends. Many people are depressed because they don't have a good job. Many people are depressed because their family turned their backs on them. Many people are depressed because they have no one to love and they have no one with them. They feel alone. Many people are depressed because nobody listens to them or nobody takes them seriously. Many people are depressed. God knows what you're going through. Each of us have our own issues. We all have our own struggles. You know? Do not allow that to get to you. These things will only get to you more and more worse only if you allow them to get to you. And if you do not call upon the name of God to come and rescue you. Because God is the great healer. He's the only one who can be able to rescue you. He's the only one who can be able to rescue me. He is the only one that we can fully depend upon, who always comes through and never lets us down. If there's anyone that you should be able to count on, it's Jesus Christ. Do not turn your back on him. He never turned his back on you. Men and women and children may turn their backs on you. Your friends, your family, your spouse may turn his or her back against you. But Jesus Christ never turns his back on us. Let's focus on him. He will pave the way for us. Don't be depressed if you are alone, because you know what? Your rib might come through. Maybe God will will link you with your missing rib this year. Just look up to God first. That's all I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and for joining me. This is The Controversy 7. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you found it informative, give it a thumbs up. In fact, I want you to see what happens. You know if you look at the ratings, you see there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. It's currently black. Before you hit the thumbs up or whatever, I want you to see what happens when you hit. Watch the thumbs up change color. It's gonna change color to blue the minute you hit it. All you have to do is just tap it once. Don't tap it a second time. Just tap it once. That's all. Just tap. You know the thumbs up? Yeah, on the rating. Just only tap it once. That's it. Click it once and leave it alone. Don't touch it again. And watch. It's gonna change color to blue. It's magic. Thank you for tuning in and for joining me. This is The Controversy 7. You can feel free to send me a friend request. You can find me on Facebook. Links in the video description box. And you can also find me on my website, www.thecontroversy7.ca. And yeah, you can also find me on Skype. You can add me on Skype. I'm not mostly there unless if I'm requested to be on Skype. If somebody wants to speak to me on Skype, then I'll go on Skype. But my Skype username is the same as my YouTube channel, The Controversy 7. It's all one word. Thank you for tuning in and for joining me. Until next time, you take care of yourselves, be safe, and stay out of trouble, and I will see you guys next time.